What's good, guys? Your boy, Mr. Old School Ryder. Come back at you one more again. I got a special guest in the building from Fort Worth, Polly Coon, aka Koomlaude. Koomlaude, the guy in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell us about you, man.
Man, say I'm the shortest guy in Fort Worth. I'm 5'5" and ready to get live.
Yeah, you got more head than body, man.
Man, say
AKA as well.
hey, cool loud. Give me head. Then I got body, but now I'm 5'6" though. I'm just playing with y'all though. But like I say, I'm like the really LS guy. Really, I ain't gonna lie. I started it. And got everybody knowing that they can do it. So. And I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hating on nobody or nothing. And I am the forefather though, so I feel
Yeah, that's
good.
the facts right there.
I feel good like seeing people doing it really and truly, and finally learning how to do it. See, they doing it now because Holly and everybody else and PSI making harnesses. See, when I
It's
started,
cheaper now.
when I started, it wasn't no harness. So
I'm talking
you
about
gotta
now. I'm talking
you
about
gotta
back in
have
the day.
you gotta have brains to do what I was
Mm-hmm.
doing then, cause you ain't know how to wire up nothing. I ain't know how to wire it up. I had to figure it out wire for wire every day.
Yeah,
So
I remember back in the day, when you was doing LS Swap, some people was like, man, what the hell is this dude doing? He was they were trying to roast you about your welding
I
and like,
know.
man,
I
why are you
remember.
taking that messing that car up like that, man?
I remember.
I mean, me being a visionary, I like, taking stuff apart and putting it back together. And people be like, man, why you mess that car up? And yeah, I'm not gonna. This is no cap right here. I'm gonna say you are one of the fathers of this LA game, LSR game in our group, pretty much. I don't know. Did you have like a car background? You just decided to just go ahead and do it one day.
I did have a car background, but for old school motors, yeah, 350, 305s, and all that kind of stuff. 383 strokers. That was cool at the time when I started. 383 strokers. Everybody wanted 383. But I was telling my cousin them, like, I want a new car. So they're like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, gotta get some money and whatever this and that. So I was trying to get some money, which I was getting some money, but slowly, though. So
Yeah.
I got tired of waiting. So I was like, I'm finna just make me a car. So I started making that Regal y'all seen. The first Regal I started messing with in the backyard, that was the car I started with.
Was that the white rig or the black one?
I think it was gray and black, I think.
That wasn't a Grand National. I think that was a T type, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Man, I like those a little bit better, even though it got some of the same stuff to a
Yeah.
certain extent. I
I
like
mean,
those.
they the same exact car. It's just different features on every car. That's how it is.
Yeah, that one came with a 231 V6 too, right?
Yeah,
Or
came
did it come with a
with
V8
turbo, with turbo, not
turbo?
with turbo V8. Yeah.
Okay, I got you. How long did you keep that car?
Until I started getting popular on YouTube, because everybody would start asking me like, sell it, sell it, sell it. So I'm like, nah, I ain't selling my car. But they start saying, sell it, sell it, sell it, more and more and more. So I'm like, hold on, maybe I'm doing something that ain't nobody doing. Like maybe I'm greater than I think I am. So with that being said, I was like, how much you'll give me for it? And they gave me an outstanding price that I didn't even think it was worth.
Damn.
So
What?
it was sold. So it was sold.
Man, you did that, bro. Yeah, I remember in the early days, like you said before, that is true. Man, we were still putting 350, trying to find a car in the junkyard, get a good 350,
Exactly.
or go to Blaine's or City Motors to get just rebuild it real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody didn't want to pay the LS prices back then, but you
Man.
had to kind of think about it. You got a new car reliability in an old school.
Yep. And like I was telling my cousins and telling everybody else, cause they were still doing old school motors when I was doing LSs. But I told them, I said, when I get this LS running, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna make y'all convert.
And you did that.
Man, I said I did that. I couldn't drive the car from here to up the street. I couldn't make it from right here to up there with that black car. I couldn't make it that far. Like literally.
Dang.
For a while. For like probably like a month. Cause at first it was a fuel pressure problem. Then I figured that out. Then it was a shifting problem. That's how I learned how to repin harnesses.
Mm.
So I learned how to repin the harness. And then okay, I can drive Oh, I can drive. Oh, dang. Can I turn left? Okay, hold on. Can I turn right? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm still driving. Oh, I'm finna go back. I'm finna go back over there. So now I drove it back. I'm like, dang, it's driving. So then I drove
How did it
around.
feel when you mashed on the gas for the first time in that LS, man?
Man, I said the first thing I did was brown rubber.
Well, you lost. I know you lost the back end of that bad boy when you did that too.
Nah, for real, I did. Cause I ain't know how much power they really had.
It's a
Like,
one
and
wheel
I had
jumper.
like a 5.3 at the time too. So it ain't no power now, but back then it was power, and the motor was stock.
Mm.
So it was real power. It was like 383's type of power, but a little bit more really. So it's like, dang, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think those 5.3s got like what 300 and something horsepower, or 3 1/4,
Yeah, I think
something
so.
like that.
Something like that.
Sure, that's nothing to sneeze at, bro.
I know. I remember.
I mean, even to this day, I know everybody else that graduated
Yeah.
to the big clip,
I never go back.
but you started it first, man.
Yeah,
No lie.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna stay on the LS part. Since you got rid of the rigger, since you went ahead and put your just threw yourself into the YouTube game, when did you do that?
Into the YouTube game,
All
like I
the
say,
like all the way in, like for real.
I never been all in. To
The
be
car
honest,
thing.
nah, I really never been all in. I only reason why I was putting stuff on YouTube was to show y'all that I'm doing this. That's it. It wasn't never no promotion type stuff or no get the customers or nothing. It was never nothing like that. I was just amazed at what I really was doing, and I ain't never studied this or nothing. So it's like, dang, I never took automotive in school, like nothing, none of it. So I was just showing y'all that I was doing this. That's it. That's all. So I never took YouTube serious. That's what's crazy. Like that's what y'all don't know. I never took it serious. Like even to the day right now, I just now started taking it serious because of Real to Real. And
Oh yeah, shout out to real,
man,
Cricket
say,
Eye Ergen. What's up with the real to real?
yeah, shout out to Real, man. Like say, and my boy, like say, we be on down there on a daily basis, on talking. So it's like he always been telling me like for a couple years, like take your YouTube seriously. I'm like, man, I ain't ever on damn YouTube, but he was telling me that for it'll grow even more, but I want to listen because I'm making so much money doing swaps. I want to worry about on YouTube money.
Well, you was making kingpin money, man, on these swaps, man.
Man, so and then I was charging what I had wanted to charge because nobody was doing it. So whatever I charge, you gotta pay, or you don't get it done. Either or. So it was
Yep.
looking lovely for me for a long time.
I mean, if you take it somewhere else, they gonna play with your car. I mean, if you take it to some people that try to hustle, they gonna play with your car. Then most likely they probably gonna call you anyway. I knew a few people I saw some swaps. I'm like, hold on, they're like Koomlaude work right there.
Yeah.
When I went to a shop and stuff, I'm like, y'all ain't do this.
Yeah.
Y'all capping,
They
man.
be catching y'all sometime with that. But
Yeah, I seen some.
long as they pay me, I don't care what they do.
Oh yeah, I had to also give you a promise when you did some contract work for a couple shops, like big shops. I think one of them was it Lone Star Performance or something like that, or Speedway or
Nah,
something like that.
Speed Tech.
Speed Tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, man, oh shoot, this boy, he made it, man, with the swap game, dude.
Yeah.
So you back doing? I guess once you get situated, you're gonna be basically and start back doing it pretty soon.
Well, that's like kind of do. Cause no matter what I try to do, everybody gonna say, "Oh yeah, you cool. What's up with the LSs? What's up with this? What's up with that? Car this, car that." So no matter if I do something else, I never be able to really get away from the cars. To be honest with you,
Man, that's your calling, bro.
I
That's
feel
one
like
of
that
your
too.
callings, you know what I'm saying? One of
Yeah,
them.
I feel like that too. I feel like that too.
Yeah, I know you spit pretty good. I think you got a higher calling than that later on. I don't know where it's gonna be.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's gonna be in a pulpit or somewhere else, but something bigger is coming, bro. This
Yeah.
LS is just gonna give you a platform for right now to do something bigger and bigger
Yeah.
in the future, of course.
Cause
Yeah, I also
I would say really and truly, I'm the first one doing the LTs too, though. I just never just put it out there like that. But when nobody
Yeah,
doing it,
I wasn't go embarrass. I wasn't gonna do them like that, man. I was gonna let them make it tonight, man. But yeah, the new LTs, not the old LTs, but the
yeah,
new
the new
ones.
LTs.
Oh
Like,
yeah, doing around that same time when you was doing the LS swaps. Yeah, some people still doing 350s, but they also was doing them old school LT ones
yeah, the old schools.
after round by the Caprices.
Yeah, that was cool back in the day. Back in the
I mean,
day.
I roll with that. So a few people still doing 'em.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, but yeah. Also, you and Real to Real, man. Y'all the car show killers around the area, man. What's up with
yeah.
that?
Don't say he's supposed to have something. I think in April. Matter of fact. So
Oh,
yeah,
he got a
so
show going. Or y'all going somewhere else?
nah, he supposed to have a show going in Arlington at it's a place called Hot House. It's off Division in Arlington.
Yeah, I gotta come into town then.
Yeah, nah, for real. So everybody that watching, look into it. Go to Red to Real page. I'm pretty sure it's on there. I don't know the exact day, but like I say, it's April though for sure. And it's on Division Street.
By the Cowboy Stadium.
Yeah, kind. Come on, nah.
That's a
It's
little
like
further down, right?
yes, it's like yeah, it's closer to like come to a Fort Worth.
Yeah, I was out there. I was out there last week. I was just, through there like real quick, and I just came back to Oklahoma real quick.
Yeah,
Then the weather was acting all stupid and stuff. I'm like, I ain't finna get caught slipping here.
nah, for real, for real.
Miss work. I ain't. So are you working on? I don't know. You gonna keep this a secret now? Are you working on your boy car? Or are you doing this stuff yourself?
Man, I gotta keep.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
No, you
I
can't say
gotta
nothing.
keep.
Never mind.
Gotta keep it a little secret.
I got to keep it on low. Sorry, bro. Don't get mad at me.
Nah, you good, you good. Like so, y'all seen the dance that he got. Y'all know where he got it from. So
What made you start doing the dashes? Did you do the dashes first, or did you do the motors first when you start doing this?
shit. What? I did the dance first or the motor first?
The motor, but it was like a combination.
Oh, it was a
That shit
combination.
was really like nigga put the motor in, and then in the process of doing the motor, like we started fucking with the dashes, like you start perfecting this shit then. As a nigga was doing a motor, but the motor came first though. We always fuck with motors first, so that shit was first. And then the dash came right along with the first LS swap. Matter of fact, the dash came right along with this shit. You dash swap the LS swap car.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So
what.
so on your rig, is that the one with the Mustang dash?
Yeah, that's first one. That's first one. That's the one.
Man, some was like, damn, good. Then I'll be at the junkyard sometimes. I seen like a bunch of butcher cars trying to do the same thing. I'm like, nah, he ain't giving up the secret like that. I don't know what y'all was doing, but I mean, sometimes you got to chop the dash up just a little bit and
Yeah,
kind of do some extra stuff to it.
I ain't never gave a secret though. I ain't gonna
I
never
mean,
give it up.
I know you. I mean, like other people try to do.
Yeah. They be calling me trying to, hey, this about the wiring this and wiring that, and or how you put it in, and like where you cut it at. I'm like, shit, I don't know where you do it at. So, but
So
you
since
pay me to do it though.
since you're good on cars and stuff, you basically just know what wires high, and this you have to bust down the schematics on the dash in the car.
Both. Like
Yeah.
and I really gotta go off memory too, like on different cars. Like if I know this wire color is this, like does this on this car, I try to like do the same thing with that car. So sometimes it works, sometimes it don't though.
Golly, I didn't see nobody else doing it. I'm not gonna say the other people. That was they had bread, of course.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
can do that, but people like us and stuff. That was like damn. That was like a pie in the sky, but it
You know what I'm
actually happened.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm out here regular like everybody else. I ain't had no more money than nobody else. Like I was out here. I ain't gonna say the nigga was dead broke, but like I said, I was out here like hurting, trying to see what I'm finna do next to get some money.
Yeah. I mean, you had to make something with two and impossible, man. You had to do what you got
Hmm.
to do till it come through.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you your flowers while you're still here, man. You did that. Man, when we all get old and stuff, man, we like, dang, man, remember Coon put that Mustang dashing at all that Regal, man, back in the
Yeah. Nah, for real, right?
day. When some of these cars are pretty much gone, the way of the Crush or a few of them now, we always gonna have that memory, man.
Yeah.
And of course, the videos at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta kind of make sure you keep something for yourself, man. When you get old, the car wise.
Yeah, I am. I'm putting something together right now for really two things. Really, I'm gonna keep probably for ever, really, hopefully. Unless somebody give me a unbelievable bag again, then they can have it then. But like I say, I ain't gonna try to sell it though.
So, what inspired you to do the matching color vehicles back then? I mean, recently.
It's really because first of all, wasn't nobody doing it, like far as that color. And then the rose gold stuff was kind of getting popular, but then nobody really had no rose gold cars really. So I just thought like I'm already different with the LS wise, so I might as well go with something different on the paint wise, and then it'll be even greater if I do more than one car. See, I'll finna do two cars and a truck, but the truck then that ain't fall through.
Oh, let's see. Swaps and stuff say he trying to holler at you. You 14 hours away, Swaps? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you far away, bro. Whew. Yeah, he will travel if it's right.
Yeah, he got that bag. I go wherever.
Well, so we got something,
Man,
but
man, say I go to Italy if you got that bag for sure. For sure.
That boy say Italy, man. Yo, make sure you pick up some Gucci and some Versace out there for your boy as well. But at the same time, you also known for your fashion, man.
Yeah.
I'm different myself, but you take it like way to a different level, man. You're pretty much known for your haircut. One, your haircuts. You got your look, man. You got your look to you.
Man, so I done had this haircut about man, boy, say probably been about like
Boy,
I think I was in school still.
yeah, nigga was in school. Like
Damn.
a good 15.
Yeah, like 15 years old when I started getting the haircut. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know y'all know y'all hairstyles a little different in Fort Worth. Y'all pretty much wear your hair kind of upward a little bit.
I mean,
I know out here in
yeah.
Dallas, like you go with the taper fade or the shag, but y'all known for like the boxes. It depends on the box.
Yeah.
Y'all remember you and MF, he had it's one of them old school haircuts from back in the day where you had the blonde on the side.
Oh, you talking the hot top?
Yeah, the hot top.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what y'all call it out there in Fort Worth. I know y'all look different out there than us,
Yeah.
Which it's all good, we like variety.
Exactly.
But how did y'all hook up you and MF?
Like I say, one of my brothers had ended up passing away. I think like 9 years ago. So, right before that, him running me, Half Paint, and all of us is really in the group right now was hanging around each other all the time. Like I got the last video I had of him on my YouTube. So and we was all in that video. Matter of fact. So like the next day, like we all just got real close, like even closer, like than we ever been. So like we all really turned to some brothers.
Man, I know y'all do concerts together every so often, and so I'll be seeing flyers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that's what's up right there, man. You was known for your legendary mixtapes, man. The A1 YOLO that we talked about, man, all kind of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't just a car person, man. You actually a rap artist.
Nah, for real.
You ain't just doing this on the side. Did you start doing this first before the car thing? Or was it kind of at the same time?
Nah, I was rapping before cars, so.
Well, you was rapping since you were little?
Yeah, basically.
Damn. That's crazy. So do people try to hit you up and say, hey man, can you teach me how to, do XYZ on the car and stuff?
Man, say when I say every day.
And then you tell them what's required and what they, like, huh?
Nah, I don't tell them nothing. I tell them, hey, cash me out.
Cash you out.
Cash me out.
Yeah, you be moving, man. Can't nobody catch you, man, like that.
Man, so you gotta be quick on your feet.
Man, also, I'm not gonna say I was mad, but when I bought a Nova back. I bought a Nova like a few years back, and they had an LS swap in already. I was trying to get parts, and sometimes when I go to the junkyard, they say, "Man, Coon already got the motors." Man, you was locking down. You was locking down the motors and the transmission, man, and the computers. I'm
I
like, come on,
had to
dude.
though. I had to. It's
Man, they
either
ain't even come in the yard yet. You see, like, okay, it's incoming. Then you see
not
it on the
cause
list. It won't be released till like later. I'm like, hey, it's
on
a
personally, I got a personal relationship with every wrecking yard.
yeah. You got the plug, man.
Yeah. So everybody knows soon we get the LS in, call cool. I'm finna come get it. Ain't no they
And
ain't
then
gotta
I'll be
wait.
getting
They ain't gotta wait for no customer. They ain't gotta wait for no customer or nothing. I'm come get it regardless.
you go cash it out.
Cash them right on now. Just like I tell everybody to cash me out. I'm gonna cash them out.
Yeah, also back then when I was trying to get parts, I'm like, yeah, oh shoot. Oh yeah, we got some stuff this time. And I looked at the block is cracked or the
Yeah.
motor lock. I'm like, God, you're so picky.
Nah, for real, for
I'm
real.
like, you do your boy like that? I mean, not me, like I
Yeah.
wasn't mad at you or anything like that. It's business, but like, oh yeah, we're getting happy. I'm like, oh, I see a 6.0 over there. Try to turn the crank. Nope.
Yeah.
Or you see water in the see water in the dipstick.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's white.
9 times out of 10, I turned that same crank already too.
I know.
Before you did.
Yeah, we was thinking like, oh, he must have missed Elsa. And I was thinking like, no, he don't miss nothing. My brother used to work at a junkyard, a few years back. He was telling me he was coming through there.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get my brother to like, hey man, can you hold something for me real quick? You see a 6 liter go over there? Like, nah, man, your boss man say, such and such already claimed it.
Nah, for real.
I'm like, this. I gotta give it to him. That's how you're supposed to do it, man.
Yep. I had to do it like that. I ain't had no choice. Like say, cause every time I'd be like, I never had a break. Like this my first time ever taking a break ever. When I had went to the coma and been recovering.
Damn, man.
I
Yeah,
never
we
had,
was
I
pulling
never
for
had
you,
a break.
bro.
Yeah, I
We
never had
pulling
a
for
break.
you, man.
I sure appreciate it. Sure appreciate it because it worked.
I don't know. You ain't gotta go too much into it. What happened to happen, but man, wasn't trying to dodge no dog, was you, man?
Nah, I ain't had no breaks. The brakes had went out.
Damn, on what?
I was acting the fool on the street, holding it from street to street, holding it like I always do everywhere, acting the fool, and trying to stop, and I wasn't stopping, and like it was a brick wall in front of me, so I didn't want to hit the brick wall, so I tried to turn and end up hitting a tree. So you know, luckily
What
I
car was
got
that? Was it like a new car or old car?
man. I say Grand
No,
National,
you ain't got. No, never mind, never mind, never mind.
Grand
You got
National, man,
the what?
Grand National.
The real Grand National? Oh God.
Yep.
Whew. Yeah, MC the Chicklet say, "What's up, Coon?"
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, he won the YouTube Legends on his end as well, representing that Minnesota that coded in here right now. I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing this thing on the swaps as well out there in this area, man. He getting it, man.
I would say, matter of fact, you ain't gotta tell him. I forgot we live. Hey, hit me up in my inbox on Instagram or something. Like
Who me or
it's
MC?
Koomlaude.
You talking about me or him?
Not him.
Yeah, MC, hit Koomlaude up.
Yeah, send me a message through Instagram.
All right. Yeah, man, we gotta come together sometimes on some of this stuff. The game ain't free, but game got to free at least a little bit.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah.
You got a wealth of knowledge, man. We do appreciate that. Since you was the first person doing the LT swaps, when did you do that? That motor kind of came out of nowhere.
Really, somebody made me do it because nobody else could do it. Like they couldn't get it started. Nobody could get it started. So I had actually really he like my brother too though. Really, I say my brother from Oklahoma. He
You
just
said Humble? That's in Houston?
not for Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
So he was like telling me, "Ah, I got a new motor." I'm like, "Yeah, but like, man, don't nobody know how to mess with that motor." He like, "I already know. I already tried to get somebody to do it. Like, no shop can do it." So I had to come down there and do it, and I end up going right down there and getting it crunk up.
Oh, he bought that bad boy brand new. He found out with a wrecked vehicle.
Yep, yeah, you know, it's a crazy one.
Whew. Yeah, them LTs still ain't cheap, man.
Yeah, with the original Hornets.
Yeah, we saw it when you first started working on it. I'm like, what the? Some of us was thinking like LT. They going. I'm like, old school LT. Then we look at the top of the inside. I'm like, oh, they knew it. They knew ML, man.
Yeah.
They came out the Camaro, right? The SS's.
I mean, they come in the trucks too. The new trucks too. The new trucks, the Camaros, and the CTSVs, like stuff like that.
What's up with it, KQ? What's up with it? We see you, man. Damn. Man, I mean, hopefully one of these days I'll maybe find an LT1. I mean, not LT1, but something newer. I ain't gonna say fall out the truck, but something kind of, fall in my lap a little bit. I'm trying to get something going. I mean, I could probably pay for it, but no, I could probably pay a little bit on it, but I'm gonna have to just find something to make something happen on one of these vehicles, man.
Yeah, you can do
so,
it.
What are you dropping next right now on the rap?
On the rap, I had dropped one of them, the Winter song, and then it's called Winter. And then I got a song called Juice that I'm gonna drop, and I got a couple more that I'm gonna drop. Like doing the year. Like say hopefully by like probably like July. I probably do it on 4th of July or something. Probably to do a release on 4th of July probably.
Man, I guess around that time, I guess where's the giveaway, man? You still doing it?
Hold on, my bad.
Okay.
I had to start my call up.
Oh, you good?
Say it one more time.
Are you still doing it? You still is the giveaway still on?
Say the giveaway.
Yeah, for the LS swap.
I might do one. I don't know. I might do one though. I just ain't started back working yet though.
Oh, it's coming, man. You backed up right now, bro.
9 times out of 10 though, I'm gonna do it though.
Yeah, we looking forward to it, man. I mean, I'm eligible now since I did this interview, of course, but hey, I'm at to just buy my own LS swap, man. But I ain't tripping. All right, I got a couple more questions. We'll get up out of here, man. It's getting a little late, man. I got to work out and stuff. We were talking about fashion earlier. What made you stand out like that? What's your inspiration for stuff like that?
My inspiration is me. See, the thing about me is, even with the LS swaps and stuff, like I started that. I started that because nobody else was doing it. So I never like looking like nobody else. I never like being nobody else. Like nothing with nobody else. Really, truly, honestly. Like I always set myself apart. Like even when I was going to school. So like everybody knew who I was. Like literally in school. All the schools I went to, they knew me because I always was different.
Yeah, you was ringing bells on everything, man.
So that's all it was.
Man, the thing that killed me. I mean, let me see. Shoe wise, I like a Versace that you had on the chain reactions. Man, those shoes are so heavy, man, but you make them just pop, man.
Man, I love them. Man, it's it's funny. My cousin, but this time out there while we was in the car right before I got on here, he had seen some chain reactions. He like he had showed them to me. I like I awfully get them, but I ain't like the coloration. He like, what kind of shoes is them? I'm like, chain reactions. I said the same shoes I always be having on. He like, oh, that's them. I said, yeah, chain reactions.
Man, I'm a Versace man myself on shoes, but dang, I live in Atlanta nowadays, but that's fashion capital of the world, boy. You'll still stand out there, man, even with all the people doing all the extra stuff, man, you're like, damn, there's
Yeah,
something about this dude. He's a little different, man.
yeah, true.
Yeah, they lacking on the old school cars out there, man. It's only some here and there, but when I come home, man, I know I see some fly stuff out here, man. Out there just pouring stuff, man.
Yeah, not for real.
I like talking to you guys, man. Coming to the crib, checking out everything or whatnot. But at the same time, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, Koomlaude. I do appreciate you, bro, coming through.
Already. Like I say, anytime.
Next I'm supposed to pretty much doing this in live. I want to, kind of tour around, show a couple cars, but the weather's jacked up right now. But we'll get to Fort Worth one day,
Yeah, whenever you come your way, let me know. Like I said, I'm finna probably finna buy me a short bed and do it, and then I got a two door box Chevy. Matter of fact, the one y'all been seeing, the same 2-door box Chevy I had put it on 30s. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that new video.
Oh man. Woo.
And then like I said, I'm probably finna redo my Grand National. Just come and bring it back to life.
Oh, you got it sitting in the backyard right now?
I had to. Cause my daddy was telling me, oh man, let the car go, this and that. And I'm like, no, I ain't let my car go. I said, man, take me to get my car. Take me up here. He's like, man, it's probably $1,000. I said, I don't care about no $1,000. Man, say, take me to get my car.
It's a Grand National, man. You can't let that go.
Exactly. But he ain't. Then he like, oh, we could just wait till you go to auction. Then we could just buy it back for cheap. I'm like, man, I got multiple thousands of dollars in that car, so I ain't worried about no auction. I said,
Man, you have to tell me this ain't no regular Regal, man. You can't let no National just take a chance.
Then I said, whoever bidding, if they find out that's my car, whoever find out that's my car or my car at the auction, it's gonna go sky high.
Yep.
Just off my name.
Man, I know sometimes when cars get banged up, were you able to did you do any damage to the motor, or did you kind of bang it up a little bit motor wise?
Nah, the motor didn't get to us. Well, yes it did. The front what was it? The front cam cover and what else was broke? Oh, the water pump outlet or something, and then it's one more thing. Oh, then the pan. That's it. The oil pan.
All right, hey, that'll work, man. Hey, boy. I don't know what GM coming out next with motor wise, but we know you're gonna have to be the first one or one of the first people to put it in something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the car show season coming up, man. We're gonna see what you got coming up, bro.
Yeah. Y'all finna see. Hopefully by April, it'll be ready.
Oh, we less than 2 months away.
Man, say I'm Koomlaude. I can build a car overnight.
Sure, it seems like it, man. It seems like you got a magic wand, man, for some reason.
Nah, for real.
All right, bro. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. We'll do this. We'll do this a little bit better next time. But we do appreciate you guys, and Koomlaude, Mr. Old School Ryder. Good night, y'all. We out.
Appreciate y'all.